This is our max tornado. This is an EF5 tornado where winds are roaring at over 200 miles per hour. Earlier today, the Artemis 1 rocket launched from Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral, Florida. This marks the beginning of NASA's Artemis program, and it will be the first integrated test of their deep space exploration system. You can see the tornado here, and whether or not they're ripping up our floorboards here in the studio or knocking or wiping houses off their foundation, tornadoes can produce some extensive damage to life and property. So it's important to know where to go and what to do during a tornado. The center of the hurricane is just off the coast of Florida right now. You can see it spinning right there, and now Category 4, just 100 or so miles south of Tallahassee, and going to be making landfall here just in the bend of Florida, between just east of Panama City, north and west of Tampa. And winds again are pretty fierce, again 130 miles per hour, gusts up to 155. But it's not just the winds, it's also the storm surge, that this whole system pushing all the water from the Gulf of Mexico inland, and that's going to cause many issues along the coastline, as storm surge could be over 12 feet. As strong of rotation, there is still at least a couple pockets there around Alden, but there near Conger and north and west of Emmons, we're watching a couple areas there where we have the green and that sort of the pink color that you can see. There's a little rotation there and a little bit stronger rotation to the north and west of Emmons. We have a brand new tornado warning that is currently in effect until 11 p.m. So 21 more minutes on this storm that is moving through parts of Fillmore County, Howard, Mitchell, and Mower County. This is the area we're watching in northern parts of Mitchell County, going to be moving into southeastern Mower County. There you go. Yeah,
right there.
That is a well-defined area of rotation that we are seeing again now just east of Austin here at the present time. So that area of rotation near and north of Interstate 90. But we are focused in on this severe threat here across North Iowa. There is a very real potential for tornadoes today, and including the potential for some strong tornadoes, just given the overall environment that we have in play with a lot of energy, a lot of spin in the atmosphere, and that could allow tornadoes to form with some of the strongest storms that we see later on this evening. I'm here in Charles City along the banks of the Cedar River, where the river has now reached major flood stage at over 18 feet. Now, the projected crest tonight is around 20.5 feet. That's below the 2008 record. Now, flooding is still a major concern here through tonight into Monday morning, and I spoke with Mayor Dean Andrews about sandbagging efforts here in the city. I'm here on the east side of Austin, Minnesota, where torrential rainfall led to floodwaters covering a section of Interstate 90. Now, for a time, Interstate 90 was closed as floodwaters were so high, but as you can see here behind me, the floodwaters have begun to recede, allowing some cars to pass through on the eastbound lanes. Storms like this develop due to multiple factors, but there are 4 main ingredients to start talking about severe weather. Those are lift, moisture, instability, and wind shear. That's a change in wind direction with height. It is quite rare for hail to get so large. However, the largest hailstone ever recorded was almost twice the size of a softball at 8 inches in diameter, and it fell in Vivian, South Dakota back in 2010. While it's highly unlikely that you'll ever see a hailstone like this in your lifetime, you will probably see smaller hail falling at some point during a summer storm. Of course, while you will find some practice involved with any of these winter activities, you may also catch yourself having a little bit of fun along the way. Temperatures have been dropping through the day. Last check, we were into the lower 20s, and with that wind, and it has been picking up a little bit more now, bringing out the anemometer earlier in the newscast, it was about 5 miles per hour. We're getting a pretty good gust now, about 21, just had a click of 21 mile per hour gusts. Hey there, Sarah and Jess. Yeah, we're about to take a ride here in the helicopter. This is all part of Lake Superior Helicopters. It only costs about $45 if you want to take a 2-mile ride around the fairgrounds. So pretty good deal if you want to try something different here at the Olmsted County Fairs. And it is Friday. It is a beautiful day here across the area. Plenty of sunshine. So you know what? It's a great evening to fire up the grill and have some great food. We are talking about some great weather in our forecast as we head through the holiday weekend as well. And we'll have an update on that coming up. Decided to go for the wreath instead of the Christmas tree that I was talking about earlier. Went for the classic green and red and white and everything. And then I tried to put some sprinkles on it, and it kind of putting a little too much on it, but I mean, it works out. I'm not sure if you can see it and everything, but it works. You know, hopefully it tastes good.
Time for your forecast now with Chief Meteorologist Aaron White. The temperatures and the weather really nice out there and perfect to do some lawn care, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, honestly, today, tomorrow, Friday, even into the weekend, maybe get it done before the weekend so you can enjoy it, because we are tracking a lot of sunshine, beautiful weather. Honestly, every single day we have pretty much in the 7-day forecast until we get towards next week when we're talking about some more rain. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all looking great. We will see a little bit of cloud cover here tomorrow morning. Very slight chance for a couple rain showers in the morning hours. Afternoon looking dry, sunny once again. Just some clouds here for tomorrow and a little bit cooler for the day. Highs right around the lower 70s. But as we look ahead, Memorial Day coming up here in 5 days, advertised right around 73. And we're going to be about 10 degrees above that here by early next week. So we got some warm conditions coming in. And as we look ahead to the 4th of July, coming up in 41 days, advertised back in the lower 80s. So a lot of warm weather to look forward to here as we go into summer. And with the unofficial start to summer kicking off here this weekend, yeah, look at that. We got some nice weather. Sunshine on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Highs upper 70s and lower 80s. On Saturday, we got the North Iowa Band Festival happening with the parade kicking off at 10 a.m. and a lot of sunshine. Beautiful day coming our way here on Saturday and right through the weekend. Only thing to keep in mind is the UV index is going to be very high, right around 9. So burn time right around 15 minutes. So grab the hat, sunglasses, of course, apply that sunscreen and reapply it if you're going to be out for a while here as we go through the weekend. Right now, we got a fair amount of sunshine, a little bit of haze still in the sky. It's not as prevalent as it has been, especially as what we had last week. 73 degrees, dew points are a little bit higher now into the 50s, and that's going to help fuel that very slight chance for a rain shower here by tomorrow. In Albert Lea, we got 82, east winds at 13 miles per hour, and a lot of warm air, 80s all across the upper Midwest. But note, Duluth, only 42 degrees right now with some clouds and some rain and cooler air coming in off of Lake Superior. So this cooler air is coming in, and that's why we're going to see temperatures just a bit cooler here for the day tomorrow, because we have the winds here out of the east. So likely lower 70s, some mid 70s, closer to I-35 here for tomorrow. Also some clouds, very slight chance for a rain shower, but that moves through very quickly, and we got sunshine back for tomorrow afternoon. For tonight, partly cloudy, 48 degrees, nice and cool. And for tomorrow, looking at a nice day overall. A few clouds here tomorrow morning with that chance for a rain shower, 72 degrees. And your 7-day forecast also looking nice. We got sunshine and 75 to finish off the week. Upper 70s, lower 80s through the holiday weekend. And there's that chance of thunderstorms, but still very warm next week, Tyler.